Hey everybody, this is Adrie, and we're gonna do something a little bit different today. And you get to see all of my icons below because I'm just using display capture because I've never actually streamed or recorded this game before. This is Sword of Legends Online, and it is dead. Very dead. And it has officially announced, as of like yesterday or a couple days ago, that it was going to shut down its servers in the NA. It's one server in the US named Hao Kong, after the main villain, is shutting down. So, I am sad to see this game go. I probably have not played it in over a year. I had uninstalled it, and it is one of the prettier MMOs I've played. I played the beta and went, holy shit, I want to play this on release. And here's my characters. So this is my main character, Adrie, who I played most of my time on. And you see she has cool outfits. And I made some other characters, like this is a summoner, I think. Yeah, it looks like a summoner. But never actually played because I didn't like the game that much. And it's kind of a sad story. This game is really popular in China, supposedly. Like, oh yeah, and they had little chibi kid characters, but no chibi boy characters, just chibi girls. So I made all these extra characters. It's a very beautiful game. It's a very popular game in China, and they brought it to the US, and they made very, very poor decisions on who their publisher was. They picked Gameforge. Gameforge is notorious for taking MMOs towards the end of their life and kind of driving them into the ground, turning them pain to win, having like ridiculous cash shops. The one nice thing about this game was that it was not pay to win when I played it. The game shop was purely cosmetic. It was definitely an expensive cosmetic game store, but there was no pay-to-win stuff in it. And the developers actually listened. So, being a Chinese mythology game, a lot of the skin tones and character creation was mainly pale skin tones. Let's see, where'd it go? Where'd she go? Okay. And so, like, this skin tone on this character was not in the game when it was in the beta, and when it originally... in the beta. And during the beta, you know, in the West, people mentioned, hey, we would like to see darker skin tones, and the developers actually added it in. So they added some more tan and darker skin tones. Okay, so here's like the other skin tone that I really like that they added in. So they like actually responded to player feedback decently well. So we're going to enter the game. So I'm going to run around. And I really did enjoy my time with this game, and I think it's very gorgeous. The characters are gorgeous. Oh, give me 1 second to check something. Yeah, over there. Okay, sorry about that. So let's see if we can actually get into it. Game was gorgeous. I've not played this game in a very long time. And, oh, hey. This is my house. So you had like a dash, and you could also jump high, and it was just like fun to run around in this game when I joined. Oop. Oh shit. So funny thing is, like, you used to be able to run around and dash and shit, and I'll be honest, I don't remember how to do any of that. So they had these houses, kind of like Final Fantasy XIV, where you had interactive wards, except for the game was so dead that no one ever lived in my neighborhood, so I never got neighbors. And let's see, I had a house, and there might be a way for me to bring it back just for this video. Let's see, my character was created July 2nd, 2021. I last logged out April 5th, 2022. That's when they went free to play and added the expansion to it. And then it's now today, June 3rd, 2023. So the game only lasted like 2 years. See if I can go to Central Island and get my house back so we can view it. And it just, Gameforge did a garbage job with the translation. Like, it was a cool story, but you'd have stuff that would, you know, the voice would suddenly be in Chinese and the subtitles would be in English, or the voice would be in English with the subtitles in Chinese, or both in Chinese. Most of the time it was both in English, and then you had garbage voiceover for this game. It was like they gave the voice actors no direction. Sometimes you had characters that were female and they're using male pronouns. And it was not a situation where the character is necessarily trans. It was a situation of the person who translated did a poor job. Which, don't get me wrong, I can't translate Chinese. I don't know Chinese. So I can't really judge too much on that. I would do a shit job, but I'm also not getting paid to do that. So you can buy property pretty easily because all of them are dead. And so, like, here's my little pet that follows me around. It's like a little rain spirit. I think it's shift. So, and the game was very flowy. Like, as your character moves, your hair and your clothing are kind of flowing around. And I'll be honest, I don't remember what the sprint is, and that's bothering the mess out of me. Because you could run like super duper fast. So there's some attacks. And then let's see, let's look at this. Let's go to the shop. So I'm kind of amused. They just announced that they're closing the game and they still have where you can access the shop. But yeah, oh man, I still had currency on here that I never used. But these are skins I had. Let's see, let's go to wardrobe. Where's wardrobe on here? Where's wardrobe? So like, I liked... Wrong thing. There, control lets me select that more easily. So I had these cool hairstyles, like there's this pink, it's a pretty white one, and the blue and the darker blue. So I bought a fair amount of skins and stuff in this game because I thought it was a fun game and generally, you know, fun to play. Let's reset. And let's see, and they had like a battle pass system to get more cosmetics out, so on and so forth. But still, the battle pass was never like, oh hey, we're gonna screw you with pay to win stuff. But there's a cloud thing I had. Put little kitties on my head. I had a tiara. I had these little guys. So they had really cute stuff on. And it was just, it was a fun game to play. So, let's put this, let's reset. So, I like cats, if you didn't notice. And this is where I ended with. And, you know, I pre-ordered the game for like the special edition and gave you currency for the shop or something because the game originally released as buy to play. That was also another thing that kind of didn't help the game do good on release, was because it was buy to play. And most MMOs are now free to play, so to compete you need to be free to play. So a year later they released the expansion and they switched it to free to play, and they kind of not really refunded people by giving them their money back. So not really, but kind of. That you could use in the skin store, but they didn't fix any of the underlying issues, which was, hey, you know, your translations are fucking garbage. Your translations are garbage, your voice acting is garbage. No one knows what the heck is going on in the story because some stuff is not translated correctly. And I thought, from what I could tell of the story, it was kind of interesting. It was about, like, set in a Chinese cultivation mythology world. You have this guy who's suddenly turned evil. His wife died. He more or less kind of killed his wife, I think. I don't actually know, because it was translated so bad. So it was very confusing to play, but it was fun to run around. Let's see if I can buy some property. Let's see. What's weird is, like, they added all these areas because they expected people to play the game. And it just... no one played it. People were playing it. Oh, okay. End of season achievement. Okay, collect. Also, the UI I'm not a huge fan of. They had, like, login rewards and stuff. So they had, like, decent-ish stuff to do. I thought there was plenty to do. I didn't really like the raids too much in the hard dungeons. It was kind of just like, meh. Oh, hey, there are actually some people. Okay, close that, confirm. So one thing that happens if you don't log in for 30 days, you lose your house. Except for you can always just come back and buy it because they never had to worry about not having enough properties. Teleport to my residence. If I remember correctly, this should, I think it saved your housing layout. Okay, there. So I hit double shift and I start, like, zooming through, and then you can jump really high. So when I was playing this, I, like, jumped all over the fucking place because I was like, this is fun, man. So this world was fun to explore. It was fun to run around in. Like, I've never had more fun just moving in an MMO than I have in this game. Like, most of the time in most MMOs, I'm like, hey, I want to hop on my mount and just go. But not in this one. This one, I really liked how it did things and how you moved and jumped. And, you know, at the end of the day, though, that can't save a game. So the housing is cool, you get to save it, and when you get mounts, you can add them to your area. So here is my masked panda I got for participating in the beta during COVID. So it has a little mask, it's super cute. And then you can also find animals out in the wild, so you can bring them home, like a kitty and a fox. Here's one of my houses. I'm not a super duper house decorator. I'm not good at it. I don't do it in Final Fantasy either. And some of the stuff I just went crazy and built shit because I could. Like, there was something about leveling up your residence to the highest level to unlock stuff. So, like, over here, I just, like, started dogpiling stuff on top of each other because I didn't care. And then more flowers. I got a chicken and a pig, and I got a bunch of raccoons. Raccoons were the easiest to find. Raccoon. And then this is another house where I just threw stuff down. So, but like building your house wise, this game was really fun to build houses in. Like for a casual MMO, I actually thought this game would be good. Also for like RP purposes, and it just didn't take off. Do I regret spending money on it? No, I don't. I got, you know, if you look at your playtime as like, you know, an hour is worth $1, something like that, then, you know, I got more gameplay time out of it than I did for what I paid. So I got way more gameplay out of this than what I paid. paid. Yeah, I said that right. And I would level up stuff, and you have like these little housing nodes to get mats to do stuff in your house. And of course you have like a guild system. I don't even know if I'm technically in Alliance anymore. I probably got kicked out. Yeah, I got kicked out for not playing for a year. And I was in an Alliance, and they did try to kind of keep it alive, and we're trying to work with people to schedule raids and stuff like that. But it just didn't have the people to, you know, make it. Let's see, let's go to Cloud Rise. Cloud Rise was fun. So this is really just meant to be a fun little video for me to kind of say goodbye to the game before I uninstall it again and never have access to it. But I kind of wish anyone other than Gameforge had, you know, published this game. I feel like if like Amazon Studios had published it, then you know, it might not do great, but it probably would have had a much better translation, and it probably wouldn't be utter. The translation would have been utter dog shit. It was. And that was like day one, people told them, yo, the translation's bad, the voice acting is bad. There are some other complaints, like I think there are some weekly caps for stuff, but I never really got too bothered by that. Because I wasn't trying to do hardcore raiding. Because I'm like, I raid in Guild Wars 2, I raid in Final Fantasy 14. I'm not looking for MMOs to find more things to raid. I just want to enjoy the world and run around and look pretty. So like, here's another person. Here's an actual person, and there's the kitty ball mount that I did not buy, surprisingly enough. I really thought about it when the game was still a thing. I'm Coffee House. I do kind of remember that guild. I'm very impressed in seeing people, actually, to be honest. I did not think I would see anybody. But, you know what, overall, the world is good. The world, I think, looks good. It looks nice. It's probably not like BDO level, but I think it looks very pretty. It's fun to explore. And the version in China is going under like a giant graphical overhaul. I'm not sure if they already received that or what. Oh, here's another person. I believe I'm actually running into people here. And another one. I wonder if people are going to be logging in to like say goodbye. Here's a question mark. I wonder if she's going to have like awful voice acting. Let's see.
Hey, isn't that the newcomer who went to the Sword Sanctum to get the Blade Heart? Myona was still a baby when the god Shenong rescued her and brought her back. The demon army was locked out when the mountain pass from Taihua was blocked, but they haven't changed their position since then and have removed the barrier. No, but unfortunately the monster's sealed away in the Taihua. We should take this seriously. If we don't take care of it, it could escalate into
So this is actually like not terrible voice acting. I probably won't be able to actually show you like the terrible voice acting because it was in the main story that I pretty much finished already. And I don't know if this is supposed to be more of the main story because there was a point where I just was like, I have no idea what's going on and there's kind of no point anymore. Let's see, let's go to one of the maps. Let's go over here. So here is like my fire mount guy. So I did like that instead of like, you don't really teleport to other places, but you get an auto ride, I guess. Where you just press the button to go there and you'll hop on your mount and it takes you there. So I think that's nice. So and I like how I sit side saddle on it. There's also like a white version. And they had mounts drop in from like the hard mode of the dungeons and like other stuff. And then of course they had the mounts you could buy on the store. Those are usually the mounts I got because doing the hard dungeons were kind of confusing a little bit. The game didn't really have a great group finder or party finder system. You had like a queue, but that was kind of hit or miss because the population was never really that big. And of course, like all the mounts can fly, I think. I think all of them can fly. I could be horribly wrong with that. Let's see, I wonder, and they have like a photo camera mode. So you could go to a pretty place and take photos. I would say Cloud Rise is probably the prettiest place. I can remember off the top of my head. I'm sure there are other places that are prettier, but you know, whatever. And then you like look at all these places and you can go to them. They added a lot of exploration aspects to the world of the game so that you can, because you're able to jump all over the place and, you know, run all over the place because you're kind of, I guess, a god. I don't know much about the cultivation Chinese mythology. I've seen it popping up in like a lot of manhwas and mangas or whatever Chinese comics are called. Like they're getting translated onto webtoon and stuff like that. And also like I've seen light novels and also like anime and stuff like that. So like you're seeing it. But I don't really know much about the Chinese cultivation mythology or how it works. And to be honest, this game didn't really explain it at all. It kind of just assumes you understand what's going on, which I think if you're in China and you're raised in that mythology, it's probably easy to catch on. But for coming over to the West, it was kind of like there's a lot of stuff that could have been explained better. Go over to the water because I like water. We land here? We should be able to land here. Now here's the funny thing. I don't remember how to get off my mount. Let's see what this does.
Cannot be used.
Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Overshoot. Overshoot. Black, here is my masked panda. This, for me, is my favorite mount in any game. And I feel like I think I lied earlier. I don't think all the mounts can fly. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the panda can't fly. It's too fat. It can't fly. So I didn't use it all the time. But I was like, this is adorable. I love it. And, yeah, I don't know why. I just find it really cute. Let's see, I also had this mount.
Let us ride together through the generations.
And this was like a two-person mount, so you could have them ride around with you and float around with you. So you could get some really nice pictures in that. Like, the mounts were just like really pretty and great for taking screenshots. I'm definitely going to spend, after this video, probably 10-15 minutes taking pictures of my character and like her outfits and on her mounts and stuff. So should I have another favorite mount? Let's see. I don't even know where the mounts are. Oh, here's pets. Like here's my little pet right here. The little rain cloud guy. He's cute. And then I didn't have very many of them unlocked. I had these little slimy guys. And this prancer deer thing. Oh, the taco, the octopus. Octopus. And this little fish thing. Oh, and this rubber ducky I got from an event. That was cute. And then this like cat that I think everyone can pretty much get. But this little weather spirit was my absolute favorite. I'm a sucker for skins, by the way, if you didn't know. Where are mounts? I feel like I remember having this issue. But yeah, and everything else was pretty standard. Swordmaster Adventure. This is like the stories that you have quests and stuff open through. Chapter 5. Oh, chapter 13. Yeah, I can totally count. I don't think, I know it says run in all of these. I don't think I actually got far enough. So I think I originally played to like 9, I think chapter 9, and then I stopped the first time, and then chapter 10 I think is where the expansion started. And by the time I tried to get to that, like, it was very confusing to try to pick up quests. Oh look, a reward. Ooh. Great. And then you had like treasure maps that you could use to go find stuff. That was fun. Here's my inventory. The inventory system was, you know, not that great. You don't have very much space. Anything. They had these... No, wrong button. They had these biographies you could go do, and these were kind of like extra stories, and as you did stuff in the main story, it unlocked other stuff, and some of them got unlocked from doing like side quests. Didn't ever do them all. But it looks like, I'm surprised that some of these I think were originally locked, so I wonder if they unlocked them all in order to let people kind of finish stuff up. But collectibles? Yeah, collectibles were random things you could find, and some crazy people found them all, and there were like hundreds of them. Prestige was like, you know, your typical like faction, do quests and stuff to increase reputation with faction. They had a mentor system, but I don't think it really worked that great. Book of Aeons. Oh, Book of Aeons, they had kind of a dating system where you could increase your relationship with these characters. But what I found the most amusing was Hao Kong, because he is the bad guy. He is the bad guy you are chasing, but you can increase your relationship with him because it totally makes sense for the story for you to do this. It'd be like, you know, people putting in a relationship, you know, sim into Final Fantasy XIV, and Xenos and Emmett Silk and Hermes. You could increase your relationship with them. Which, Actually, there's a lot of people in Final Fantasy XIV that would want that. So maybe this isn't crazy? Maybe. Yeah, I liked him though. Like, I thought he was hot. He had a nice voice, and I was like, and you like meet him in the beginning and he's not evil. I'm like, oh sweet, this guy's hot, yes. And then he turns evil, and I was like, ah, damn it. Shit. I was like, no. No, how do I pick the bad guys? How do I pick the bad guys? Who else was hot? Not him. He was kind of hot. He was hot, but in one of the stories, like, he treats one of his wives terribly or something, and I was like, ugh. Yeah, okay. This is the other guy I thought that was super hot. And by the time I got to him unlocking the story, I really had no idea what was going on anymore. So I was like, oh, whatever. And then this is the Lolita character. Illegal. Very illegal. Don't even. Ooh, I got a gift from her. She's like a fox spirit or something. Okay. Oh my god, mounts are under skills. Okay, okay. This is why some things in this game just didn't make sense. Mounts are under skills. So this is just the horse you get from starting out. And you get a levitating sword. So you can zip around on your sword. I thought it was kind of lame, to be honest. So I never used it, but it's another free one. And then there's my panda. That's the Black Flame guy. There's the Powerful Delight.
part the clouds and ride on golden wings.
These are gold wings that I got as part of pre-ordering because I'm a sucker. Let's see.
Colors glimmer in the dark.
This was a another mount I got from the store just because I wanted to get something new and I thought it was fun. Let's see, this guy, I don't remember how I unlocked this guy. This one was not a shop though. This foxy dude, not from the shop. Let's see, is that all I got? Oh yeah, I never got this guy. Never got the little chicken. The fuzzball. Let's see, I have 1590 and I have like 99,000 points. Might as well spend it over here anyway. It's not like I'm gonna get the money back. I still can't believe they're selling stuff. I mean, I guess it's for people like me who come back later and are like, well, I guess I might as well use the points. Oh, cotton. Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't look good. There's my character's original hairstyle, because you can't just straight up have pink hair, otherwise they wouldn't be able to sell stuff. Weapons, festive clothing. So, like, the prices were, like, kind of ridiculous for stuff. A little devil. They added footsteps at one point. And the accessories, like, some of them added, like, where you could pull out stuff in the world. Like, I think this one was, like, it put this little guy on your backpack, but then you could summon, like, a little onsen to go around in. Ooh, a phoenix mount. Falcon wings. Oh, the bunny. I could... Oh, the cat. Silver wings, black swallow. So here's the ice version of the fire guy I had. Oh, the little chicken guy. Oh, here's the panda. This is like a fancy sword for you to run around on. Oh, here's the princess carriage. I thought this was hilarious. This existed. Might get a boyfriend in game and they go ride in the princess carriage. Oh, and then this is kind of like that silver thing I had. But you lean on a branch and fly. And then you could buy stuff to put in your house. So you could buy these little characters to throw in your house. Little hologram guys, and then, you know, other housing stuff. What's the other? Okay, so that was a Crimson shop. And then you have the point shop, which I have a load of, like, a ton of points in here that you could use to... Basically, when you spent money, you got points that you could use in the shop. That did not have nearly as much stuff in it, but, you know, who's gonna complain about free? Oh yeah, this is from, like, the wedding outfit. You can make your sword look cool. Oh, look at the puppy that goes on your back. It's so kawaii. Purple fox ears. It's a penguin. I love penguins. A cute bunny doll. Like, I don't know how this game didn't get big with our peers. What in the... no. Okay. Oh, and then the panda dango. So I'm very amused that the point shop is not on sale, but this shop is very much on sale. Let's see, Crimson Dust. How much of that did I have? 54.86. So this stuff was very expensive. Oh yeah, this fire guy. So what was kind of nice is some of the mounts in the store had like a different colored version in the game. So I believe this mount had a like blackish one that dropped from a hard dungeon. Other... I don't know what that is. I don't care. Oh, that's kind of a cute hairstyle. Snow melt headgear. Ooh. Snow melt. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and spend what I have left because why not? There's no reason to save anything. Might as well enjoy it and take photos of it and stuff. I don't know what hot spring he gets, but I didn't really like too much of the stuff on this shop, on the crystal dust shop. It was just kind of okay. I don't remember how you got crystal dust or why I have that much. Okay. Let's go back to the point shop. This is like a super duper blonde hairstyle. I can't believe this penguin is like 36 points. Okay, let's see. This maid gave you Mirror Lady Hot Spring. So you could basically put this on and then you get like an emote to pull out a hot spring. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this shop. And we're gonna get the hot spring. That's $8.50. We still have like 40 more. Forgot their store is weird. Okay. And to spend all the points. Okay, I can't spend any more of these points. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, you could get a carriage from here. What is this? Oh, it's a weasel. Palanquin? And oh, here's the big panda you can ride. So these $199.50. So in order to get enough points to like get these wings, you have to spend like $200 in the game. Or something like that. Don't look at my points. And look at Marshmallow. Like a Pomeranian. Or the penguin. Or do I want the panda dongle? All I care about is getting a photo with them. Do, 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 do. These are so expensive. And 29. The panda move. The not panda. The penguin. The penguin moves. So we'll grab that. So you can actually get anything else from this? No. No, everything's too expensive. Excuse me. Let's see. I'll just, for picture-wise, I'll just probably grab some mounts. I almost bought this when it came out. It came out like not too long ago after the second expansion drop, and I almost bought it because I love cats. But I did not, because I was like, I don't need to spend money on this game anymore. Oh God, it's so sad. Look at the little chicken. Back, back, back. Oh, I guess we could get a Courage of Innocence. Or this fancy little thing. But I have that in a different color. We're gonna get the giant puffball. Okay, 7:30. I can get the little chicken, or the carriage, or the festive New Year panda. I have a panda. I think I'm gonna go with the carriage. So I always wanted the carriage, but I wasn't gonna fork out the money to buy the carriage. So at least I'll get a nice photo in it. And I guess I still have stuff from here left. Is there actually anything below 30 that I can get? Oh, wait a minute. I can get the Pondadongo. Okay, so we're done. Let's go to wardrobe. So you can see all my pretty outfits. Oh yeah, this was weird. Oh, okay, here it is. So I had this pretty outfit, kind of mermaidish. And then that one. I don't remember why I got that one. This is my favorite. This came for pre-ordering. I think this came for pre-ordering. I don't have too many outfits. A lot of these outfits you could unlock in game, and they have some ridiculous ones. Like this is so cute. This is the bikini that I had unlocked for the summer event, and that was it. It was weird. So here's the other like little kimono things. But like all the outfits are very, very swish. Swish. So, you know, it was a good game and I have fun. Ooh, kitties. Meow. So I'm sad to see it go and not do well. But, you know, you can't pay to keep servers up when, you know, no one's playing the game. It's not worth it. Here's all the hairs I had. Oh yeah, I got these guys. These goofy heads. So this one was cute. Which always used... I used this one for a while because it was pink, but I mostly switched back to this. And, let's see. So here's my teal. Let's see, that must be the footsteps. And you had cloaks you could add to make things go swishy swish. Let's see, shoes were pretty much all this stuff. Like if you were getting outfits in the game unlocked, then you had all these different pieces. If you were buying outfits, then you didn't have to worry about it. So let's see. These were like the original cat ears. Mask. That was like a weird thing from one of the battle passes that I never really used. Like dolphin earrings. And then my kitty paws. Let's see this guy. Monocle. Penguin. Ears. Let's see, and then like I think these two are connected, so you could always have these two type, and then this is like your back item. So, and you could kind of, I don't remember how you move it out. You used to be able to move it out. Oh yeah, so you can kind of move it over to the side, move it in the middle, you can rotate it around. Let's see, where's... So you can pull out the back items to where like they're floating behind you, and so my hair wouldn't be in the way. So here's the puppy basket. Yay, puppy. I like my tail. I also got, here's an umbrella with a cat on it. And here's the guy for the onsen. This is my little candy guy. Got bump him out though. So look at him twirl. He's adorable and he moves. So it's really cool. Like the cosmetics in this game were very like felt alive. Oh, here's my rubber ducky I got from one of the events. See, and then this is a melon, and then this is like a fan. So let's reset. But I will take off my tail and put on this to check out the onsen. Maybe I have to be on a flatter surface.
Let us ride together through the generations.
So, I bet the people who actually really like this game and played it are very sad. Interesting. Okay, so here's my little onsen that I can summon and people can sit in. How do you sit? I don't know. Slash sit? No, okay, that doesn't work. Oh, wait a minute. F? Okay, so it puts you into a bathing outfit for you to sit. So you can basically have this out and have your friends and have them hop on the 4 places. So like, I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. And oh look, there's the little guy. So I think the other 2 came with different looking onsens, the other 2 types. So like, well, let's go in photo mode.
Cannot be cast.
I don't know what I did. Holy crap, this thing has a 30-minute cooldown, so I will not be getting a photo in that. Well, so that's dumb, right? You shouldn't have to wait 30 minutes to re-summon your onsen. That is the stupidest crap I've ever seen. Let's run around some more. But yeah, they also had a different, they had a decent photo mode that I don't really know how to use, but let's see. And settings. Okay. Image of the fairy dream. Oh yeah, this was like you could make a little wedding chapel thing.
Whoa, whoa, yeah!
And you can snap photos. So let's see. What else did we have? Oh gosh, I want to unsummon it. I'm making a monster. I'm making a monster! Why is the onsen not there?
Unopened.
Come here. Let's have fun with it, right?
Unopened. Unopened. Unopened.
Oh, this is selfie mode for you to zoom in. Oh, no, not like that. So it had lighting set in. So it had a really nice camera mode. So like, and all these options to change it for like filters and stuff. It was just it was a game that could have been so good. It was a game that could have been so good, but Gameforge ruined it. And it's just sad to see. Like, I feel like as much as I see people do cheapos in Final Fantasy XIV, like if they had known the options you have in this game, you know, people would have been willing to give it a try. But anyway, that's it for this video. This is bye-bye Swords of Legends Online. After this, I'm probably going to take some photos and my favorite outfit combinations. And then it's going to go back and be uninstalled and removed from my computer. And I will never touch it again, and it will be gone forever because the servers are shutting down on June 30th. So, feel bad for the community that is still technically here. All 2 of them. Ooh, that's kind of cool. But anyway, so this is Adrie, and that's the end of my video. So, have a good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is and wherever the heck you are. Like and subscribe, please. I would appreciate it. And enjoy playing something else other than Sword of Legends Online.